Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Diane and I hope you're all okay. So let's get to it. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Diane, let's get to it. So I had the most amazing email last week. I nearly jumped out of my seat with excitement because it was from Roger from Into Resin. I love their products, but I've never actually ordered anything yet. Really want to, because I think it's a case of if I don't order, I can't order overspend, and that's my problem. I want everything on the website, which I can't afford. But anyway, Roger reached out to me, said he's been watching my channel, which is fantastic. Thank you, Roger. That means a lot to me, and says he really enjoys what I've been doing and wanted to know if I wanted to try one of their newest moulds. Obviously I said yes. If I could have jumped down his throat through email, I think I would have done. But I've already opened it because I needed to do a little bit of size checking for what I want to do today. So this is the mould, and I was thinking it was, when it first came, I thought, oh, it's the same one I've seen several people using already. But no, this is actually a new mould from what I can tell, because all the other ones have got a little tiny circular crystal kind in the middle, but this one doesn't. So I'm really excited to be able to show you this one. So it's a 6 petaled flower rather. On the outside will be a flattish back, and then you have more of these Baroque style shapes underneath this layer as well. I think they're directly below these ones, and then you have 2 which are in the centre there, which are actually kind of like domed discs but faceted. So I'm quite interested to see how this turns out. I have an idea what I want to do with it, so let's get cracking. So I bought these a lot of these moulds a while ago from Temu, and they are pop socket moulds, and these ones have got a holographic on them. Not sure if you can see, that's like swirls, circles which go in and out. Then you've got this one which is like lots of little specklies like confetti. That one's just your standard just holographic over the whole thing. And then that one's the bigger shards, the broken like glass kind of effect. I really love this effect. They remind me of CDs, so I thought we'd have a go at this one today. Oh, that's a shame. There's a bit of a defect in that. I don't think it's going to affect it. Is that on the inside? Yeah, it's definitely on there. But that's fine. So I'm going to fill all of them up, but I'm mainly concentrating. Is it on the front or the back? Oh, yes, it was. Got that. So I'm going to fill all of them up, and then hopefully I can decide which one's going to look best on the back of this. I'm going to be using the Apex resin. It's the high gloss finish, which I think is going to work fantastic with this crystal mould. So I'm going to mix a little bit of this up, and I shall be back once that's mixed up and debubbled, because we don't want any bubbles. See you soon. Okay, most of the bubbles are out of that now. Just going to leave it to sit for a few minutes. Should be okay. Do a quick check of the temperature. It's only 72.5, so that's fine. Okay, what I think I want to do, I'm going to use some of these just for you online liquid dyes, pigments, and I'm going to do what colour? Let's have a blue flower, I think. Do we go with Pacific Blue or Azure Blue? Ooh, choices. Oh, and there's Aqua Blue as well. The stickers are falling off. Let's have a look. Where's my Pacific Blue? I think Azure Blue's going to win it. Amethyst, what's that one? Midnight Blue. Well, that's a pretty colour. But it's more on the purple side, so no. Okay, we're going to go with that. And see what we get. Okay, I will leave a link for these in the description box below. They were sent to me kindly by the lovely ladies over at Just For You Online UK, same as the resin. Give this a shake. I don't know if there's it doesn't look like there's any of the pigment sunk to the bottom, but we shall see. And I'm going to get the teeniest, tiniest drop. Hopefully. Because we don't want a lot of resin just for that bit, and we don't want it too dark that you can't see through it. So I'm just going to get a little tiny bit of resin. It's gone beautifully clear now I've done that. Okay, might need a little bit more colour then. Well, that's a really pretty blue there. Yeah, definitely need a bit more colour. So we'll give it one full drop. Well, it's not quite a full drop. Let's see what that gives us. I still think I want it a little bit darker. Bubbles now. Okay, I'm happy with that colour. Let's get me a lighter. Pop the bubbles. Found a trick. Don't know if any of you have ever worked this out or know this. If you hold your lighter pointing down and pull the trigger for about a second, some of the gas will come out and fall over the top of your resin, and then when you light it, it will just like puff more of a flame out. Don't do it too long, obviously, but just watch. It will actually get more of the bubbles to pop. It kind of bursts out. It's really good. But then we'll just give it a quick going over that. Right, so now what I want to do, try and get that just in the two little centre pieces. Very carefully. And here we go. That was probably about 10 little drips. Oops. So now what I want to do is add a little tiny bit more resin into this. So it's a slightly lighter colour. And do the petals around underneath these top ones. Right, now, very carefully, I'm going to try and get these. Wait a second, that's a tiny bit there. I don't want in there. There we go. Get these into those bits underneath. You can see them filling up nicely. I'm just going to move to the next one. Wait, that's it. I've done this one first. She's got the smallest hole. But we're getting there, it's fine. Okay. So let's just give that a little bit of a squish. Not too much because we don't want to mix them colours up too much if we can help it. Very carefully pop some bubbles. I can see one in there. I can see just underneath in that corner of that one there is a sneaky little bubble. Come on, out you come. There we go, gotcha. Did we? No, come on. Up you come, gotcha. Okay. Did we get you now? I don't think I can see any more now. Yes I can, just inside that one. Come on, up you come. You sneaky bum. Okay, I think that's all the bubbles out of that one. So next bit will be, I'm going to pour mainly, first of all we need to get rid of those bubbles. Let me lighter's run out of the gas. So now I'm just going to pour a little bit more into there so that it's mainly clear. There'll be barely any colour in this one. Right, now I'm just going to go all these pieces. So that they all just blend together. Just making sure there's no bubbles caught in the tiny little bit of a under lip kind of thing underneath there. Okay, I think that will do. I'm just going to pour these clear. Oh, I'm going to do too clear and I think I'll do too dark. See how we go with that. So, okay, let's put some colour into this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. That really is a lovely colour. Look at that. Let's mix it all up. Resin's starting to get warm now, so I need to hurry up and stop playing. And I just mix loads of bubbles back in it. Oh, there's no trouble with mixing stuff, you get bubbles again. Oh, I'm just hoping they will clear as they're curing. And I'm just going to break all the rules and just put a blob in the middle of these. And see what happens. I need it topping up anyway. Right. So that one I can get my stop. Right, non-fuzzy end. Get rid of bubbles. Up you come. Right. Okay, I'm going to babysit these and I'll be back for the next stage. Okay, so this has been on a heat mat for about 3 hours, and it seems pretty hard now, so I'm hoping these are done. These are nicely set, so first of all we'll take these out and have a look at the sparkle on these. Is that showing? Yeah. So that's that one. Let's check this one. That's just your standard rainbow holographic. This one I decided to put a little bit of Angelina. Angelina. This stuff. Mylar fantasy film. Angelina film. That kind of stuff. Which I've been playing around with. To see if it would make any different, but it's kind of lost inside there. But I like the shards. That's that one. And this was one I was more interested in, was the CDs. What look like CDs. Oh, they're really cool. There's that defect that I was talking about. You see it goes straight across there. It's like a slight fold. But it doesn't interfere with it that bad. Oh, it's so cool. I could just literally sit watching that all day. I don't know if you're getting the same effect as I'm getting, but that's pretty damn cool. Hey, right. Okay, so if any of them are any good, we shall find out in a moment. Oh, that one looks really cool. From even this angle, I'm sitting looking down at it from this angle. That looks really cool. The rest of them are kind of blurred out, just disappear. But this is what we're here for. So it pops away from there nicely. I think it's still going to be a little bit soft on the underside petals. So we're going to do this gently. Oh my days, this is going to look gorgeous. I've just seen a little bit of sparkle. So let's pull that up there. And there. Got a bit of a bubble there. Oh, that came out much easier than I thought it would. So let's have a look at it from this side. It really sparkles just like that from the back. But let's turn it over. Oh, that is beautiful. Oh, wow. Oh, that really is just like Swarovski. And boy, do I know if it's like Swarovski, because I absolutely adore Swarovski crystals. Oh, my life, that is so pretty. These are like the Rivali or something they're called. These two. Oh, them are beautiful. These are called the Baroque. This shape is called Baroque. But, oh, that is absolutely gorgeous. So as you can see, it's completely flat on the back of this one, which is great because it will work great with these kind of things. But the Baroque shapes of these are the double-sided. So what you see this side is exactly the same this side. But there are a few bubbles that I've got because I was trying to cure it faster than humanly possible. But I think that's come out absolutely beautiful. And it just sparkles just like a Swarovski does. That is gorgeous. Wow. Amazing. Anyway, so what I want to try now, what happens if I put this on here, is it going to make sparkle more with... No, I don't think it really does it? It kind of does a little bit, I think. You can just see it through the petals a little bit, but you kind of lose the shape too much there. So no, I'm just gonna keep it like that. I think that's absolutely beautiful. Wow. Stunning. Sorry, I'm completely speechless at that. It's amazing. So what I thought it'd be nice, I was thinking maybe it'd go nice on a pop socket. But now I just don't, maybe, I don't know. No, you just lose too much of the, because of the colour. This is quite clear. And that being clear around the edge, even with the blue, you lose too much of it. But I don't know, does it look nice? No, I'm going to stick with just the flower. So, what I want to do is attach this to this little hair comb and have it as like a little hair accessory. But what I need to do first is, unfortunately, put that beauty that side at the moment. Don't unravel, you silly piece of metal. I need to attach some of this metal. Not metal. It is metal. It's copper, champagne coloured copper wire, 0.5 mil. Haven't done any metal wire wrapping and stuff for a long time. So this is just going to be a pretty basic attachment with some glue onto the back of the crystal. Okay. So it's been a while since I've done any wire wrapping. So it's going to be box standard. Right, I think what I need to do is build a little bit of a wall here, not a wall, a layer so that it sits up, because I don't want it completely flush, because if it's completely flush it's not going to get all of the hair. So what I want it to do is sit slightly at an angle, like that kind of angle. So I just want to build a little bit of a wall on here, but how I want to do that first is add some wire to it by just wrapping some of the wire around the comb, so that when I use the UV resin in a minute, it'll have something to grip onto. So I'll take that back around there. And up through there. Take that one up through there. Twist them together. Like so. I'm going to try the UV resin for bonding, as it's thicker and it's also quite good for this kind of application, I think. So all we want to do first is just put a row of it across there over the wires. Right, so that's that. Put the lid on a moment. And try and stand it up. Where's my light? Give it a quick set. That's nicely set now. Right, let's see what we got here now. So we need that to go. So we need to build a little wall there. In case any slips under, it hadn't, so that's good. Okay, so I think that will give us a bit better now. So now what I want to do is put that lid back on a minute. Oh, sorry, I just had a drink of pop and it was very fizzy. Just gonna wrap these two wires together, spin them around. Oh, I didn't want to do that now, did I? Oh dear, that was funny. Okay. So now I need give me so what I've done is created like a little coil. Just going to snip off this end. Okay, so I'm going to have to work with tweezers because I don't know where my pliers are. I don't think I've got any outside at the moment. Right, just going to coil this around a bit more. So that bit goes down there. And all I'm doing is squeezing it between the pliers, just so that it's more flat. And then we can turn that little bit round out the way. Turn that in on itself more than anything else. There we go, that's better. Right. Spread them out a little bit more. Trying to make sure that sharp end isn't sticking out anywhere. So all we need to do now is work out what angle we need it. So I'm going to bend that back a tiny bit like so, just so that it's slightly bent away from the comb. And then we're going to turn this on its upside down, get some of this bonding UV, put a blob of it in the middle. Not in a massive blob, just enough to hold it in place for now. And then have the flower, where's the little things are there, so I'll have that like that. And then for now I'm just gonna coat these with the resin. So I'm not attaching the comb bit, I'm just attaching the wires at the minute so that it doesn't, so I can still bend it into place in a minute. Let's just cue that onto there. Right, okay, so that's that. And then now, so that looks like that. And all I'm going to do is push the comb down towards the actual, the back now, and add a little more of this. Actually, I'm going to push it back up that way a bit. I'm pushing the glue underneath the little ridge bit that I made of it. Allowing it to flow backwards a little bit. Where did I put that thing? There it is. Just allowing it to flow underneath here. And now I'm just going to lie it back down over the top and hold that down in place like so. I'm just going to get a more powerful torch, I think. Put that there a minute. So, like I say, I'm just going to, if I hold this like that, you can see how it's being held. I'm pulling it down towards. Oh, it's a bit awkward trying to do this and show you. Okay, that's attached now. That's on top of there a moment. Okay. So I like about this one, it has a 1 minute timer, so you know when you've done it for a minute it'll just go off. So that's secure enough there now. Now I just want to make sure it's not going to have any bits that can catch on your hair or be rough or anything. So I'm just going to add some of the resin onto the back of the wires of the back of the comb, more of a dome onto the top of this one. I probably could use normal UV resin, but as this one is a bonding resin, I want to make sure that it's properly bonded to this one. Let that spread out a little bit more. And we'll give it another cure for a minute. Oh, didn't back up. And there we have it. A nice little coat. It's just not sitting on my hand very well, is it? Because I've got blue gloves. Just grab a tissue. Round tissue. Right. And there we have it. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Obviously I would have liked to have made a couple of these, but unfortunately I didn't have enough time. But yeah, I think that's kind of pretty, and I hope you like it. Oops, it's nice and secure on the back now. That's going nowhere. Well and truly stuck on. If I could find my jewellery pliers, I've got to find them out and bring them outside because they're inside at the moment. I would have made that look a bit more pretty, but it does the job. But yeah, I'm happy with that. I hope you enjoyed the process. I can't demonstrate because my hair's a mess and nobody else has hair long enough to demonstrate in my house, so, and my daughter won't allow it. So yeah, there we go. That's today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you'll be back again for the next one. Thank you again to all my subscribers, members, any suppliers. And again, thank you, Roger. I hope you like what I've done with it. And I hope to see you all again soon. Bye. Here's a little close-up for you. Trying to Move the light around so that you can see the sparkles. Oops, sorry. I dropped the light. Thanks for watching. Bye.